Let's start with the location that is simultaneously the most exciting and the most cosmically significant thing in all of Elder Scrolls lore, the Adamantine Tower.
If you are not familiar, the Adamantine Tower, also known as Adamantia or Tower Zero, sits on the Isle of Balfira in the Iliac Bay, the large body of water between the southern coast of High Rock and the northern coast of Hammerfell. Lore-wise, this is not just the oldest structure in Tamriel, this is the oldest structure in existence, period. The Aedra, the gods, built it before the creation of Mundus itself, as a meeting place for the divine convention that determined the laws of reality.
It is a single, seamless spire of ageless metal, smooth except for a single point called the Argent Aperture, which may or may not be a door. It has no seams, it has no construction joints, it simply exists, as if it was always there, because according to Elder Scrolls lore, it essentially was.
When I fed this into the AI, alongside topographical data of the Iliac Bay and Bethesda's track record for handling mythically significant structures, the output was immediate and interesting. The AI placed the Adamantine Tower on the Isle of Balfiria, which is correct per lore, but then did something unexpected. It identified that Bethesda almost certainly cannot make the tower climbable or fully explorable in the traditional sense, because the lore explicitly describes it as smooth, seamless, and impregnable except for the Argent Aperture. Which means Bethesda's design challenge is how to give a player a satisfying interaction with the most important building in the universe, when that building is essentially a sealed metal par. The AI's prediction was that Bethesda will use the Argent Aperture as the main quest access point, making the tower a major story location rather than an exploration dungeon, and will probably place the island itself as a mid to late game destination, with the travel route across the Iliac Bay serving as a pacing device. And honestly, when I sat down and thought about that, it makes complete sense.
Now, let's talk about Vahlenfell, because this one is where the lore and the AI's logic both get genuinely exciting. Vahlenfell, which means City of the Hammer in Dwemerus, is the reason Hammerfell is called Hammerfell. The Rorken clan of Dwemer, who disagreed with the alliance between the Chimere and Dwemer in Morrowind, left Resdayn, and their chief threw his enchanted hammer Volendrung across Tamriel, telling his people they would settle wherever it landed. It landed in what is now Hammerfell. They built their capital there, called it Vahlenfell, and then disappeared along with every other Dwemer in the exact same moment during the War of the First Council. Their city is now buried under the Alakar Sands, near the modern city of Ghislaine, and the lore is explicit about this. The sands swallowed it. Nordic and Akavili pirates looted what they could reach. The rest went under.